you looking for business ideas in Telangana? Are you thinking of starting your small business venture when it comes to Telangana with low investment? Are you looking for business opportunity and ideas in Telangana? If you're thinking or looking for any of these, you are at the right place, because in this video, I'll be telling you a couple of ideas towards business that you can start right away and think about the growth in Telangana itself. I'm Varsha. Welcome to the Freedom Business English channel. Do not forget to subscribe and download our Freedom app. The economy of Telangana is completely dependent on agriculture. Apart from that, there is automotives and automobile business as well. But the service centers have their own margin of profit when it comes to the contribution of the entire economy. With reference to all of these, I have 10 best small business ideas that you can start right away. First is the business consultancy. As we all know, there are so many professionals, so many industries which needs business consultancy when it comes to the right approach towards business. That is where you take a step forward by thinking that how do I start this business? And when it comes to business consultancy, you have to have the basic knowledge and the initial stages of business, because you are the one who is supposed to be consulting a lot of them who approached you. This has a wide scope in a lot of states as well as this particular one, because you can understand how business is running in that particular place, and you can also go and give them advice and consult them based on their issues towards the business. Managers and professionals actually look forward for profitable business consultancy ideas. That's where you can take part in providing them with a lot more of ideas like these. So business consultancy has not been a new thing, and it's been around for a long time, and that is where you can have a scoring board when it comes to the entire profit margin itself. It's fun as well as it earns you good sum of money. Moving on to the part where the companies approach you, especially during the tough economic times. Next one is export of fruits and vegetables. If you think about Telangana itself, they have ample solution for this problem. If you are someone who's keen on growing fruits and vegetables and you have a great and adequate knowledge when it comes to the foreign market, you are in for this business and you can start it right over. Just the networking skills and the knowledge of which fruit and vegetable happens to be in more of use there can actually be a solution to this. You can actually think of starting this particular business in your local gowns itself. That's where this particular business plays a major role. Next one is graphic designing. When we talk about lucrative career options, this is one of them, and it's all across the globe itself. You can either start by self-employment or also freelancing. This is one of the sector which considers particular ways, and the ways to start over this business is also very simple. That is where you get to understand every business these days actually need this graphic designing system, because they need to create a lot of things which has to be designed in a creative way. That's where graphic designing plays a major role. Next one is mobile app making. When it comes to Telangana, it's known for its information technology as well as a location for major software industry. App making is one of the most profitable business ideas in Telangana, and this has been growing rapidly over time. And when you also think about starting this particular business, you can also start by thinking which is the most required opportunity, because this has created a place where you can start by developing the business, and this has huge profitability. Next one is pet related business. As we can see, the sentiment is growing all around the world by people providing their pets the most comfortable life and treating it as a member of family. And that's where we get to see a lot of opportunities opening for the pet related businesses as well. Let it be grooming or daycare, anything that is supported with love and care can open a pet care center, because a lot of people have care and concern when it comes to their pet itself. The sentimental attachment to their furry friends have grown over the years globally. Next one is photography, and when you talk about photography, you can actually start as well as you have the art of capturing photos with the skills of editing, where you can actually comfort and overwhelm people with the expectation that they would want to capture. When it comes to the industry of photos, everyone is more focused on capturing each and every memory so that they can remember their auspicious day. That is where this particular segment plays a major role. This can also be started with a very less capital and can go increasing when it comes to the entire venture, because over time freelancing for photography has been increasing globally. Next one is poultry farming. When we talk about poultry farming, we can actually see the way it has changed over 3 decades. From the status of backyard agriculture to the techno-commercial industry. It is the fastest growing sector when it comes to agriculture and agribusiness worldwide. Annual growth is 8 to 10% when it comes to eggs and 12 to 15% when it comes to boiler industry. Due to the growing population as well as the plan towards the dietary protein, people are keen and interested when it comes to the basic requirements towards this. Next one is retail businesses in Telangana. Retail business has become more and more popular when it comes to the urban side of Telangana, and moving on to the part where this has rapidly grown when it comes to profit, as well as the retail business has its own scope in this particular place. Retail industry is known for its revenue generation when it comes to the entire GDP, by it contributing 15%. Next one is the transportation business in Telangana. As we all know that transportation nowadays has become so important for all of us that we consider traveling from one place to another as a huge burden, because not everyone can afford transport. That's why you can take part in this particular thing and start a business, because some of them cannot afford cars. That's where they rent a car. You can either start by rental, or you can either start by having own franchise for this particular car. Moving on to the part where you can actually serving part-time like Ola and Uber, you can also consider by picking and dropping off people whenever and wherever they would want to go. As we all know, transportation and logistics sector is growing rapidly worldwide. Hope I've given you enough information when it comes to the profitable businesses that you can start in Telangana, and you can also think about what are the best ways that you can start today, and the opportunities in Telangana also keep growing. While I'm talking to you all about business, also download our Freedom app, because it's going to give you way more courses that can teach you about business all the way from scratch, and there are 1500 mentors teaching you their experience, and they can also guide you as an example. And moving on to the part where business is always supported by finance, this is also one of the major sectors that you will have to learn. We even have courses on that. If you're someone thinking about even learning about stock market, you can also go ahead and download our app, because it's going to provide you even information on that. Moving to the part where it's about organic farming, we even have courses on farming that can give you more and more information, and you can also start by not thinking, even planning about what to do in the future days. Hope I've given you clear information even about the app. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. That's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much. Get wise and break free.